Godfrey. I'm Head of Medical and Performance at Coventry City Football Club. As part of my remit when I joined the club was to try and improve the standards within the medical and performance department, and getting promoted as we did in the summer from League One to the Championship meant that there was a bit more budget available. The club didn't really have very much in the way of treatment modalities within the department, so Diagnostic, Ultrasound and Shockwave were two modalities that I had on my wish list. Ultrasound imaging was something that we tried to do and tried to bring in-house to try and improve the accuracy of our diagnosis, to try and minimise the cost of outsourcing such imaging, and that seems to be working very well. It allows us to image things on a daily basis, particularly sort of soft tissue, muscle tears and ligament sprains, etc. So that's been very, very good. The Shockwave, looking at modalities that have some form of research to them. There's obviously a growing body of evidence that says that focal shockwave does work, and so working with the ultrasound, it works very well. The ultrasound gives us the accuracy as to tissue depth, etc., which then allows us to treat those tissues more accurately with shockwave. Well, I think we spend as a club a lot of money through the course of the year sort of outsourcing our imaging and ultrasound imaging and ultrasound guided injections. So the plan over the next few years is to try and reduce the cost of those outsourced interventions so we can bring it in-house. So the ultrasounds come in, we're proficient, but we obviously need to be better at it. At some point down the line, we obviously need to try and get the training to be able to administer those injections, but I think there's a cost-saving element to this. The actual cost of the unit for what we get was not expensive at all. There are clearly much more expensive units out there, but we thought the Alpinion was very, very good value for money. The image quality was very good. The build quality was good. And we've been very, very pleased with what we've had so far. I think having it in-house means that we have it readily available. We can image sort of tissues every day if we want to, but it means that sort of probably on a weekly basis we can actually see how things are responding and resolving. I had an incident last week where one of our players had a hematoma in his quad, very easily seen on ultrasound, and it was something that we could every few days image and just obviously see that was resolving quite nicely. And it just backed up our clinical examination. So it was always nice to have that clarification from an objective piece of equipment like that. The players themselves love anything that gives them an image and it's instantaneous, and it just improves our standing within the club because it's a service that we can offer.